on the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Ted, how's it going?
Good deal.
How's your week?
Just that same old thing.
Well, I guess you'll tell us about it in a minute.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right. It's good to see you back there.
Okay, everybody, it's time to get started.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad to see that everybody from last week made it back for this week's meeting. I'm also glad to see a couple of new faces here tonight. And since we have so many people here tonight, let's go ahead and get started.
Hello, everyone. My name's Evan. I'm an asshole.
Hello, Evan.
I've had a pretty good week so far. I only flipped a couple of people off on my way to work. So I feel like I've been a pretty good person so far this week, you know. I've been doing good. Last week, though, I did have kind of a rough day last week. Last Thursday, I had this really strong urge to rub my penis all over my boss's computer keyboard while I was out of the office. But, well, I just took a little time off, took a couple deep breaths, regained my composure, and went back to work.
Hey there, I'm Ted. I'm an asshole. Things haven't been going so good for me lately. My temper's been flaring up like a pack of hemorrhoids. Last Friday night I was at the grocery store and I was buying some beer, and some really bad shit went down when I was in the checkout line. There was this lady who had this kid in front of me, and he couldn't have been any more than 6 or 7 years old. Anyway, he had this real messy ice cream cone. He kept jerking around with it. Apparently wasn't watching what he was doing. Next thing you know, ice cream's on my brand new leather jacket. I just got really mad. I just started to get crazy. I started calling him a filthy little cocksucker. Next thing you know, I just lost it, karate kicked him right in the face. I heard some kind of crunch, and it must have been his nose or something, because when he got up, blood was pouring out of his face. So Mom started crying and screaming, and for some reason that really set me off.
Oh my God.
I was still so pissed off. I picked this poor little kid up and just threw him into a nearby Twinkie display. When I saw the kid bleeding all over a pile of snack cakes, well, it started to hit me. I realized what a terrible thing I just did. And then people were yelling at me and screaming at me. I just lost it. I just freaked out and ran for the door.
This isn't Alcoholics Anonymous, is it?
No, sir. This is Assholes Anonymous.
Well, listen, I may have a drinking problem, but I am no asshole.
Well, sir, you might want to stick around because a lot of the time, alcoholism and assholism, they go hand in hand.
Do you forget it, pal? There is no way in hell I am going to spend another minute in here with all these freaks! That was some funny shit!
Hi everybody, I'm Billy, and I guess I'm an asshole. We've been having a lot of problems at home. My wife's always complaining because I don't give her enough quality time. And my kids treat me just like I was somebody who lived in a trailer with them. And the other night at the video store, it's 2-for-1 Tuesdays, and well, my kids were all mad at me because I wouldn't let them rent some, monkey talking boy wearing a diaper in a jungle cartoon movie. And my wife, she wouldn't get off my back because I wouldn't let her rent some silly ass Julia Roberts movie. Not the one where she's got the big hoodies hanging out all over the place. No, it was the one where she's wearing the wedding dress, always running around. It was, I understand what you want, woman. You wanted a church wedding. All I have is $20, just the justice of peace, Anyway, we were checking out, and my youngest boy, Billy Boy, he looked up at me and he said, "Dad, why are you such an asshole?" Don't touch me. Well, I decided right then and there I was going to be a better papa and a better hubby. So I asked a friend of mine if he knew of any of these self-help groups. You see them on Channel 25 after the Kung Fu movies, those infomercials. And he knew all about Assholes Anonymous. So I guess that's why I'm here.
I'm sorry, but there's no food or drink allowed in the meeting.
Hi, everybody. My name is Leonard, and I'm an asshole.
Hello.
Not having a job lately has really been hard on me. Going from being a cop to being a regular person has really been tough. I used to feel like I was somebody really special, and now I just feel like a nobody. I just miss being a police officer. No other job comes close to it. I miss pulling people over for no reason and asking if they've been drinking. I miss throwing people against their cars and kicking them in the ass a few times. But most of all, I miss the look on their faces when I pull out my gun and threaten to blow their brains out. And I was a cop for 7 years. And then all that came to an end when some internal affairs motherfucker caught me getting a blowjob from a 16-year-old in the back of my police cruiser. I just really miss being a cop. No other job comes close to it.
Okay, everybody. I think we had another successful meeting tonight. But remember that no matter how much progress that you make, you will always be an asshole. Just take things as they come to you. And remember to live your life one day at a time.
What the fuck are you doing? The movie's over. Turn off the VCR, you assholes.